the Lone Wolf Tarot. I'm the Lone Wolf. We're going to be doing a collective general energy read, whatever the helicopter that you want to title it. We're diving in with 3 cards from here, then 3 supporting cards from the other deck. I love it when they don't show themselves so I can be like a surprise together. But sometimes it doesn't work that way. Oh, like that. Okay. So we have farmer, employee, and ninja. Dun, 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 dun. Don't know why I made like musical number, but anyway. Okay, so the supporting cards we have for the farmer. We have family. Aww, that's beautiful. Okay, for employee we have nightmare. Is that supposed to be with this or? Well, it landed on that. I don't know. If the next card lands on this, we're gonna take it. If not, I'm just gonna move that over. I like it when they land on things. Oh my gosh, it did not land on there. So I still feel like this is right. Anyway, so we have farmer with supporting family. Beautiful, beautiful. Then we have employee supporting libation. Okay. And then we have ninja with nightmare. For some reason, I don't know. Okay, this is right. So, before we dive in with the tarot, I'm going to sit here and tell you guys. Long story short, before I even get started, you are like a divine employee. You're supposed to be working for God, the divine most high, the one true God, the creator, the source, you know, whatever the heck you guys want to, so many things you can say for the most high, but basically your job is to give, pray. Maybe you work, maybe you do work in some type of religious field. Maybe like you're a professor at a college, a Christian college, or maybe you are the pastor, or maybe you are a Buddhist monk. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't know. Okay, I don't know what type of jobs, but you are an employee of the Most High in my mind with this 2 cards. Now, I do want to just like, I know I'm picking this up. So basically with this, we have somebody who, it's like lurking in the shadows, okay? We have the ninja. You could just be, like maybe you were raised to be a ninja and that was like a nightmare for you. Well, this is just an example. I don't think that's what it is. I really believe somebody is like lurking in the shadows. Somebody is basically like stalking you in a way. They could be just trying to obviously persecute you or make you suffer. And that's crazy. But I feel like yeah, with every good thing there's a bad thing, you know? Or switch it, there's a good thing, there's a bad thing. So like because of you and your calling for being an employee of the divine, for working for the most high, you will be running into people who are out to get you. Darkness, you know, people who are stalking you, people who are just see your light and they want to target it and things and make your life a living hell. Because why are you hand chosen by the divine type of energy? So we also have farmer. This one's kind of self-explanatory. I feel like you're trying to build something for your family. Maybe you want to get some land for your family. Maybe you have land for your family or you're looking to purchase some land for your family. I feel like you might be building or looking into having kids or like growing your family because a farmer grows, a farmer harvests. So maybe you're trying to grow your family as well. This could be that sign, or grow your family bond, your family connection. Okay, let's dive into it. I don't really want this deck, but I can't reach the other. Alright, y'all. If y'all hear me grunting, it's because I'm stretching. Okay. Alright. So we have the tarot now. We're going to dive into it. Get some information, some clarify overall energy, overall the whole entire thing. Please, let me get some overall energy to help me further understand how these all relate. I hope to God that's not what's happening. So we'll just see. Can I get overall? So yeah, you're gonna have to start making some decisions. Maybe you're becoming like the. We have the Two of Wands. Okay, so you could be becoming like the head of household, or maybe you are the head of household. Maybe you have to plan to leave. I feel like you have decisions coming up. You could be traveling. I feel like, ooh, so you're on a mission. You might be on a mission, and these people could be trying to stop you, but it's giving like the time is coming for you to either travel and take your family and like because the divine is your boss, so wherever he says to go, or she or they, whatever the heck, yo, most high says to go is where you go. Okay, and they could be basically saying you have this decision coming up that you have to bring your family to maybe a new land, because let's be real, even though it's farmer, he is looking out into the future and then lands at the bottom. So he could be looking out towards like a new, better, more fertile land for him. And you could be also considering traveling, whether it's overseas or just traveling in general, to a better, more abundant territory for you. I also feel like with this, because of the divine, I feel like, how do I say that? Because it's like, yeah, like you're just gonna discover some new things and like travel some new places, and God is basically sending you there to work, sending you there to pray, to be the spiritual guiding light there. There will be shadow walkers, or potentially maybe you're leaving behind these energies. Can we get some information on that actually? Can we get some information on that? How does that tie in with this, please? So we have temperance. They have their purpose. So unfortunately, they do have their purpose. There's a way to. There's a wow. So it's a potential that like the way you should look at it, or maybe this is the way it is that they're working for you. Okay. So whenever somebody is not of the divine, not of the light, in a certain sense, because even when there's light, if you're in the room, there's gonna be shadows. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like without the light, there's only darkness. But with the light, there is still shadows. Like you know what I'm trying to say? Like I hope I'm making sense. But long story short, they have their purpose, and you have to perceive them as benefiting your purpose, because overall the divine's gonna win. You know what I'm trying to say? If this war is going on, like no matter what, we already know that God's gonna win. So it's like they are still meant to do something. Like I'm trying to make it make sense. Like just think of you as working together with them. You could control them in a way. You know what I'm trying to say? Don't be sitting around here running around with demons and stuff and demonic lower vibrational beings because you can control them. That doesn't make sense, you know? But at the end of the day, if one were to try to cause some type of problem with you, just know it's for your betterment in a way. Like, if they're targeting your money, then just know that means you're doing something right towards your money. If they're targeting your sleep, know that you need to, like know that you need to pay attention to your dreams or keep a dream journal. Like, like I'm just doing examples because I'm trying my best here, but it's giving like whatever that they're doing, You pay attention to it so it can benefit you, as well as you have dominion over all creatures. So there's no like fear when you if you do run into some type of shadow walking and being individual. I need some more clarifying, please, too. Like, it's giving like you're supposed to work. That doesn't make any sense, low key. You're okay. You know what it is? Wow, God ain't playing with you. You have a very healing energy, right? You could coexist with these individuals. You could have to, unfortunately, coexist. Maybe somebody is your baby daddy, somebody is your father, somebody is your mother, somebody is your brother, someone is your kids, or rebuke that in the name of Jesus. Someone is your best friend. You know what I'm trying to say? Something to where you kind of coexist with this ninja shadow walker who is low key out to get you. But the thing is, you're healing them. You're causing like a peaceful energy for them. And I don't think you're trying to do it on purpose, because who would want to sit there? But like, that's your mission. That's your purpose. Your purpose is to, unfortunately, be involved. Don't be involved with them, to heal them, to help them emotionally regulate, to gain patience, to calm them, to control their, like, unfortunately, you are sent to these individuals as like a job. You're low key either taming them and or recruiting them. Right? Like, okay, like Guardians of the Galaxy is giving. Like that one guy in the very beginning, I don't remember his name, but it's Chris Pratt. He basically was like collecting different aliens, extraterrestrial beings, and basically having them as his team. And so he got so good at it that that one the evil girl. Spoiler alert, but the evil girl, the one, Zamora. Is that her name, Zamora? Zazamora or something? But her sister, who was evil and out to get everybody, joined the team. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, because he was growing and cultivating bonds and building and growing his family, traveling around and like making decisions and like being the head of household. So maybe you're like the Guardian of the Galaxy dude. Like, your job, you have a job. Okay, he was also a divine being, half of a like a some type of alien that we didn't. This is so much spoilers, y'all. My bad if you've never seen Guardian of the Galaxy. But long story short, he's like half of some type of spiritual or alien thing, and he has like some type of powers. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't really fully remember the movie, but like so that's you. You are okay. So you are like the collector of the evil people, and you healing them. You're wow. You're like, I don't know what you're doing, but you're calming them. You're soothing them. They could be living in a nightmare, stuck in like their shadow realm that they created for themselves or that they were born into, and then here you come along with your purpose and your alignment, and you're like, hey, you can come join my family. I love everybody. I'm like, I don't mind. Let's cooperate. Let's work together. And then like they gain some type of peace. They gain some type of like emotional stability, and you're like helping them in a way. And this is like your job. This is crazy. This is your job. Unfortunately, this is your spiritual job. You might have a regular job, but this is what you do spiritually. Can I get like some insider employee? Yeah, so you basically, so you have to make a choice if this is what you really want to do. We have the Two of Pentacles coming out. Like, you have to find time to do this, because at the end of the day, you might be focusing on other things, or maybe you don't fully, you're not fully committed to it. So maybe this is like confirmation to you that you didn't make this your priority. Like, this is actually something that's important, and this is something that, yeah, you're supposed to do. Like, even because I don't think you're doing anything on purpose. Like, I feel like it's just conversation, it's just interaction, but this is your purpose. Okay, so this is going long, y'all. Let's close it out. So we have Chariot. Yeah, don't be forceful with it. Don't be forceful. Just trust your intuition. Just do what you're supposed to do. It's just that doesn't really make sense, right? But it's like you're just talking to people. You're just hanging out. You're just listening to their stories and putting your 2 cents in when you feel the need and when you feel called to. You're not um you're not doing anything to where you're like, you need to be a better person. I can't believe it. Like that's not your personality. That's not what you're supposed to be doing. That's not how you're doing it. You're just relaxed and calm with them. And they're feeling that calm vibration. They just somehow feel soothed by just interacting with you so much that they start to embody it, or even yeah, they start to embody it. We get a closing message with this crystal, just one crystal card. Thank you. Hope. Oh my God, you're giving them hope. So we have the highlight, right? And I'm gonna read it to you. So yesterday is history, tomorrow's a mystery, today is a gift of God, which is why we call it the present. So you're basically making them present, you're keeping them aligned, you're like keeping them in the now, you're helping them heal from whatever childhood wounds they may have had, or like, you might be even just showing them, showcasing them that they can heal. Like you're just being so present and showing them so much hope that they can possibly become more aligned like you, someone who's a beautiful soul who doesn't hold on to any grudges, who just lives their life. And like it's so beautiful. I love it. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching. Peace.